Have you ever felt overwhelmed with too many commitments? Do you find yourself saying yes to every request, even when it stretches you thin? Have you ever stopped to wonder why it's so hard to say no? In our fast-paced world, the ability to say no can be a revolutionary act, one that empowers you to take back control of your time and energy. Join me as we explore why saying no might just be your greatest power and how mastering this skill can lead to profound personal growth. What does it mean to say no? It's more than just a refusal. It's a declaration of self-worth. Saying no can feel uncomfortable at first, but it is a crucial step toward maintaining your mental and emotional health. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't serve you, you are saying no to your own needs, your own goals, and your own peace of mind. In our society, saying yes is often associated with being accommodating, friendly, or a team player. Conversely, saying no can sometimes be seen as selfish or rude. But is it really selfish to prioritize your own well-being? No, it's an act of love, self-love. Learning to assertively say no is a valuable skill that fosters respect, both for yourself and from others. One of the most powerful aspects of saying no is its fundamental connection to boundaries. Have you thought about what boundaries really are? They are the limits we set on what we will accept from others. Healthy boundaries act as a protective shield around our time, energy, and values. When we fail to establish boundaries, we invite chaos into our lives. We become overwhelmed by obligations that do not align with our priorities. By learning to say no, we reaffirm our right to control our own lives and choices. This boundary setting isn't about building walls. It's about creating a nurturing space where we can flourish. Now let's dive deeper into one of the biggest challenges many face when it comes to saying no: the fear of disappointing others. We often worry about how our refusal might affect our relationships. What will they think of me? Will they still like me? These questions can create an inner conflict that makes it difficult to stand firm in our decision to say no. It is important to recognize that this fear is common. Most of us have been conditioned to believe that we must cater to others' needs to be liked or accepted. However, by prioritizing others at the expense of our own happiness, we may end up feeling resentful and drained. To overcome this fear, practice self-compassion. Acknowledge that your needs are just as valid as anyone else's. When you say no, you are setting a clear intention that your time and energy are valuable. The right people in your life will appreciate your honesty, even if they may initially be disappointed. Saying no becomes especially crucial when dealing with toxic relationships. These are individuals who consistently drain your energy, provoke your anxiety, or create drama in your life. Whether it's a friend who always demands your time or a colleague who seeks to undermine you, recognizing these dynamics is essential for your well-being. The reality is, you have the power to shape your relationships. Saying no to toxic influences is an act of self-preservation. It doesn't mean you have to cut ties completely unless that's what you feel you need. It can also mean setting limits on how much time you spend with negative individuals or how much energy you invest in those relationships. On a spiritual level, saying no can become a form of self-affirmation. By prioritizing your own needs, you connect with your inner self, the part of you that knows your true desires and goals. This connection nurtures your sense of purpose and fulfillment. When you say no to what doesn't serve you, you create space for what truly resonates with your spirit. It's as if you are sending a message to the universe. I am ready for opportunities that align with my highest self. This intention can lead to a more satisfying and abundant life, enriched with experiences that uplift you. For many, the act of saying no can feel abrupt, leading to feelings of guilt or awkwardness. However, you can turn this around by embracing intentionality in your refusals. Instead of simply declining a request, frame your decision thoughtfully. For example, by saying, "I'm focusing on my own projects right now," you communicate your choice in a positive, assertive manner. Being intentional also means being clear about what you want and need in your life. Take time to reflect on your goals, values, and passions. When you have clarity about what matters most, saying no becomes much easier. You will instinctively know that every no brings you closer to your desired outcomes. It can be empowering to realize that you have the power to choose your commitments. Each time you confidently say no, you reclaim your time, mental space, and emotional energy. This empowerment is not only liberating, but can also be profoundly transformative. Picture this: you have a hobby or passion that lights you up, like painting or hiking. Imagine how much more you can enjoy these activities when you're not weighed down by overwhelming obligations. Engaging in what truly brings you joy is essential for personal fulfillment, and it's possible when you free yourself from unnecessary commitments. So how do we integrate the power of no into our daily lives? Start small. Each week, practice saying no to at least one request that doesn't align with your interests or goals. Notice how it feels, whether it's like a weight lifted off your shoulders or a new sense of freedom. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. In addition, reflect on your priorities. Consider what is truly important to you based on your values and aspirations. When you have a clear sense of purpose, making decisions becomes easier, and the fear of disappointing others diminishes. Let's celebrate the joy that can come from saying no. This act of asserting yourself can lead to greater clarity, peace, and ultimately, a more fulfilling life. It allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters while creating an environment where you can thrive. By embracing your ability to say no, you figure out how to say yes to a life filled with joy, passion, and alignment with your true self. In conclusion, saying no is a powerful tool for self-empowerment, boundary setting, and overall well-being. It allows you to filter out what doesn't serve you, making room for opportunities that resonate with your higher self. This journey involves overcoming fears, recognizing toxic relationships, and embracing intentionality. Ask yourself, are you ready to reclaim your power? Are you ready to prioritize your happiness and well-being? With each no you utter, you affirm your worth and commit to living a life that truly fulfills you. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the transformative potential of saying no. We hope you feel inspired to harness this powerful tool in your own life. Remember, every time you say no, you make space for what truly matters. Until next time, take care, stay empowered, and embrace the incredible strength that comes with saying no.